This is the Mike Show with Mike, Social Spring, and Jill on SoJO 104.9. On your phone or tablet when you download the free SoJO 104.9 app.
Bad first date locations trending on Twitter. And there's a debate about going to the movies on a first date. Is that a bad first date or is it a good first date?
I don't think that's a bad first date.
I think it's bad.
Why? Is it because you don't talk? Because I feel like that's the most appealing thing about it.
Yeah, exactly. There's no getting to know you.
Yeah, you just immediately start making out in the back row, right?
Exactly. That's where I'm at.
Okay, let's go on a first date. Let's go into this public place in the dark, crowded, germy seats.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 on the movie for a bad first date location. It doesn't bother me that much because especially on a first date, if you don't know each other really well, all right, you talk on the way to the movie. Someone decides on the movie. You have a little chit-chat before the movie. I mean, that's all right. Then you got a little downtime. And then afterwards, you have something to talk about. You can talk about whether the movie was all right or not. So a movie for a first date, I don't really necessarily think that is a bad location for a first date.
I don't think it's a bad location for a first date either because it eases tension. And then you could probably talk a little bit about the movie when it's all done.
Yeah.
Everyone gives it a bad rep because you're not talking during the movie. For someone like me, I think it's great.
See, now for me, I think lunch or dinner, any location where you're eating on a first date.
So awkward.
Because think about it, you're gonna be stuffing something in your mouth. You're gonna be a little nervous anyway. You're talking with a mouthful of food.
And I have a fidgeting problem as it is. So imagine on a first date when you're a little nervous. So now there's bread in front of me and I'm not hungry, but I'm going to keep touching and eating the bread.
Or you get people who don't like other people watching them eat.
I've heard of that, yeah.
Especially on a first date.
I've heard of that.
I'll just stick with a glass of water, please.
And that's even more uncomfortable. Look, take away all of those factors, go to a movie, eat some popcorn, it's fine.
Don't eat the popcorn
Stop.
if you're Spring. Because Spring, stop eating the popcorn. It messes up your stomach. Why do I have to keep telling you this?
Just let me eat the popcorn. I like popcorn.